Welcome back to the Beat the Odds Horse Racing Show. I'm your host, Tony Manzella. Pegasus Day is this weekend. The Grade 1 Pegasus World Cup worth $3 million. We got some of the top horses in training lined up. We're going to be going runner by runner, and at the end I'm going to give my pick who I think is going to win the Pegasus World Cup. Before we get into it, let's hear from our sponsor. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this episode. I recently became a brand ambassador for them. SeatGeek is the #1 ticket app on the market, and they take the confusion out of ticket buying. They put a 1 to 10 score on each ticket to let you know whether you're getting a good or a bad deal. Green means good. Red means bad. And my viewers get a $20 off their first ticket purchase with SeatGeek with code BTO Horse Racing. So download the app in the App Store, find out what you want to go see, and use code BTO Horse Racing at checkout. Number 1 is Disco Time. This horse is a perfect 5 for 5 lifetime. This horse started his career off perfect 3 for 3, won the Lecomte from the Clouds. Then he was off until September of last year, won the St. Louis Derby, crushed foes in November in the Dwyer. I mean, this horse is working lights out. He's got 2 bullets out of his last 3 works. He's working lights out. Disco Time is going to be very hard to beat. This horse is very talented. Number 2 is British Isles. This horse is 3 for 22 lifetime. Hard-knocking horse. Just doesn't like to win. He did win in October of last year at Santa Anita in an optional claiming 80. Then he went to the Native Diver, and he just got wore down by Nevada Beach. This horse has some class. He's 13 for 22 in the money in his career. Just not for me with the 3 for 22 win rate. Full Serrano. I like the way this horse is working coming into this race. He won the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile in 2024. Then 2025, he was off pretty much all year until September and got 3 races in. He won an optional claimer. Ran really good in the Goodwood. Stepping up in distance. Just got beat by Nevada Beach. Just didn't run his race in the Dirt Mile. Maybe it was, I don't know what it was, just an off day in his repeat bid for the Dirt Mile. But I expect to see the A game for Full Serrano as they're shipping him across country. He's working well. I really love that January 17th work. 6th best out of 53 for 5 furlongs and 59 and 4. That is very good. He's 7 for 20 lifetime. Man, oh man, this horse is good on his day. If you like him, go for it. I like that last workout. Banishing. Banishing lately has been on fire, but his 2-back race was horrible. He changed trainers there. He went to Chad Summers. Then he came back to the David Jacobson barn, finished 2nd. This horse in 2025 was his best year, 10 for 12 in the money. He's going to be right there. He's got Jose Ortiz aboard. He's going to be picking up the pieces. Skippy Longstocking. This horse is a hard trier. 35 races, 12 wins, 3 seconds, and 7 thirds. Almost 3 $3.75 million in the bank. This horse is super talented. He's 4 for 12 at Gulfstream. He dug in to win the Harlan's Holiday over Poster, who ran lights out that day. But what version of Skippy are we going to see? Are we going to see that hard trier that we saw in the Harlan's Holiday, or the duds we saw from him in the Whitney and the Charlestown Classic? Tyler Gaffalione gets back aboard for the second time, who fits his horse like a glove. What version are we going to get from Skippy? Madacat Road. I want to believe Mike Smith, Bob Baffert, that this horse is training well. But this horse is only a maiden winner. He's 1 for 9. But he's, even before the before the maiden win, I should say, he made his debut in a grade 3. This horse has been to the wolves. He's been nothing but graded stakes since then. He runs his race. He's going to show speed. Mike's going to quarter horse him out, see what they can do. Tappan Street. This horse is unbelievable. 3 for 4 lifetime. He's going to be the heavy favorite. He might be second choice, but him and Disco Times are going to be the heavy favorites in this race, I should say. 3 for 4 lifetime. The only loss came in the Holy Bull. Then he came back to beat Sovereignty. Then he broke his one of his legs training for the Kentucky Derby, which is sad. We never got to see him run in the Derby, but he's back, happy, healthy, and ready for a huge 4-year-old season. He's going to be one of the horses to beat in the Pegasus World Cup. Poster is one of my long shots. Putting the blinkers on, going to show some speed or get him more handy into the race. They want him stalking as he's done in his last 2. I like that optional claiming win. He ran too good to lose in the Harlan's Holiday. This horse just shows up each and every time. He is 6 for 7 in the money. Junior's been riding lights out. This horse might be my long shot play. Captain Cook, this horse is in here to show some speed. 2 wins out of 8 starts. I don't know, man. Johnny V gets aboard. Definitely going to show some speed. His workouts have been fast. Off since October. Going to be keen. Captain Cook may not be for me. Mika. Mika's definitely going to show some speed in this race. As you look at his last 3, yes, it's been against, his last 2 were definitely against Softer Company, where he blew them out of the water. But he was he was out in front by 5, 6 at third point and call. He just got ran down by a better horse in Bishop's Bay in the Cigar Mile. They're going to try and take him as long as they can go. White Abario. This horse here. His last 3 have been terrible. But he's getting Irad Ortiz back aboard. He is 8 for 10 at Gulfstream Park. He's only won 10 times in his career. 8 of those have come at Gulfstream Park. He loves this track. The distance he's only 3 for 9 at. But are we going to get this White Abario of past? I think we will, because we're at Gulfstream Park. Brother Kenny is the final horse. 4 for 13 lifetime. Now trying by Jose D'Angelo. Had a nice win in the Zia Park Derby. But other than that, this horse doesn't stick up against this competition. He's going to be a long shot here. No thank you. So on the win end, these are the horses that I think can win. White Abario, Tappan Street, and Disco Times. I think it's going to be, I think one of the favorites will win this race. And I think it's going to be Disco Time. I just think he's the best horse in this race. I mean, he can come from behind. He can sit right off the speed. I think Flavien Prat will have him in a beautiful spot, saving all of the ground, and will just tip out, and he'll have to run down whoever's on the lead. I'm going to put Disco Time on top. I'm going to put the other favorites in the second spot, but I'm going to juice this thing up with Poster. I really like Poster. I expect him to hit the board in here. Junior's been on fire. He's 4 for 7 lifetime, ran too good to lose last time out against Skippy Longstocking. So if you're using Skippy, you got to use Poster. So we're going with number 1 on top. We're going with Disco Time on top of Tappan Street. Let's see. White Abario, Poster, and where's the other one? Oh, and Skippy. We're going with Skippy as well. I mean, Irad gets back. Tyler fits his horse like a glove. Tyler should be on this horse. I like that. So we're going to try and get some value. Hopefully Poster runs his race so we can catch a nice exacta in the Pegasus World Cup Invitational. Let me know your picks in the comments. This has been another episode of the Beat the Odds Horse Racing Show. Make sure you take a few seconds out of your day to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you. Have a great day, and let's have a huge Pegasus World Cup day.